Mr. Kwesi Pratt Jr. a managing editor at the Inside newspaper. Now, wa expressing the disappointment in the Chief Justice. Now, somebody go ask, say, what be the reason? Waiting the soap, what it go on? Kwesi Pratt Jr. Abe Kasafa, a updater, Chief Justice Ura Bafuboni. At the buy concerning 7 petitions I actually call my president say yenjina so and fanya den and saki Madam Jean Mensah. To be very honest, and your Kwesi Pratt nkwa ena sebi Ghana niya why disappointed. There are a lot of people womu are disappointed say CJC want me and establish any prima facie case any ade ANSMP na me hu say sa issue we enkaha this Jean Mensah issue everybody should relax enkaha Jean Mensah issue we it is not going to end here dabi there is time for this na yentie Sammy embra na yenkotie ensema ura Kwesi Pratt kan Nending komo quick.
Abujama men kano krebi wa hanchero. Chief Justice way or ya another papa. Justice Paul Bafuboni. The Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana or ya another papa. And I must be very sincere and honest with you. Also when me establish prima facie anti Jean Mensah. Hey. Bafuboni when me establish prima facie anti Jean Mensah. Ewo petition 7 nimuna against woman when me establish prima facie. Hey, mama yenya careful. Yeti krom halolo bi soul for anti-man tuaba. Ama pita ma wufa ho beye MP. Ewo hohoi. Nipa over 3,000 anti-man tuaba and select your MP. Deliberately, you disenfranchise them. Ewo constituency your anti-man tuaba. We any enough grounds to remove this issue. 2020 election are you parliamentary results, in fact, presidential results as it stands now. Ye name figure Nana Akufo-Addo the winning 2020 election as it stands now, or announce 3 different figures. In your country, be a say Ghana, ye di fufu renam di mutu di watching idea ye do your one, and come with man now so presidential results 3 times. Can you moje be shego? Uganda, yomo ye si o mkoto Obama Museveni money po bia money e mo. Ijai toho Ghana sumdwe wa untimi now so presidential results 3 times as a competent EC commissioner. Musi went to establish premier facie anti amami went to establish prima facie anti amami we. Ye de wa ha. Ye hwe nye krani ba no so obi aso won ka no kro na ejani to mo obi aso num no. Se no krani ba no so obi aso won ka. Jatomo biasu numno Chief Justice we or ya another. He is another. Now some of us na ye champion some be chief justice. Na we ka to konu krantra ho. Na ki ye hu say em ye ya back to square one. To konu te ho, Jean Mensah te ho, obi atete ne ba bi OSP. Ye hu sa de na aye sa na ye tim sa. Ye mu ko yi to konu ye den. We talk on we den. Ma me no at least na ne bro fu bi ni ade bi na ne ho ani kakaka at least the law is the law. Na ye penasem. Ka mo ma talk on kura ntana ho sa. Ye nya ye wa ha. Ye hwe.
Honestly, se o hwe bra Jean Mensah ebe boy ewo EC officer. Anka this is not the time crank ebe discussing when to remove Jean Mensah from office. David. Every single thing that Jean Mensah and boss Manasari and Mr. Tete said it didn't design you. These 3 men, these 2 men and this 1 woman are now leading Omono. every single thing na omo da na di e was our EC office honom no. They demonstrated for everybody to know where they belong to. They omo da na di chira say yes, we are working for the MPP. Yes, it was clear. Obiani enti Jean Mensah die anka Jean Mensah kura nye obi a anka yebe tenase discussing when to remove her from office. Message Jean Mensah no boss Manasare say omo ye nkrofo bi a wo mo fere ade a Jean Mensah no boss Manasare so omo ye nkrofo bi a wo mo fere ade a ka dey na Jean Mensah ball figures ni wie ka that dey dey say nka omo resign. Oh yeah. They na Jean Mensah. They na Jean Mensah. Ebu ball results ni wie ye no. The friends say it is finished no. That day they say nka omo resign. So omo ye nkrofo bi a omo fere ade a ka that day can say nka omo resign. I'll be honest with you. But they didn't. They are waiting for the government to follow the process and then sack them. And let me say, this case in Kaho, me say this government 77 previous. So why Jimmy Kurano, they will not allow Jean Mensah to conduct any general election in Ghana. Eh? Say this for some Mujama Jean Mensah conducting any election in Ghana. Yen Twaba. I swear. Jean Mensah under the watch nipa 8 wuye. Jean Mensah be declare election results 7 times no. Jean Mensah biometric machines timinyan tabain to free EC office no. Jean Mensah under the regime Saul for Central Kofi Lulubi Apafufuo denied over 3,000 people from electing their representation in parliament no. Sa ma menu bet na Ghana ha conduct election bi okay youth ni e bet kire mu say yes kro ni ye dia. Sa dia na sit da. Kamabunu be yes, chira mo say yes, ye na Ghana ye dia. Yes. Ye youth no, Ghana ye na Ghana man ye dia. Mum say mum mpanyimfo na dia mutan betwe menche. Ye na o man ye dia. Ke be chira mo. Say yes, power na ye dia. And see, Jean Mensah can never conduct any general election again in her life. She will be sacked. Ye be pamono. Me see Jean Mensah obeko fie before 2028 election. We will not allow that woman to conduct an election again in this country. And see, I'm telling you. And tomorrow, relax. Enough of the plenty noise. Let us watch this government. Another petition, beba. Say nye 2 petition na enya another strategy kurampa. There will be a way ya Jean Mensah yebe pamano. Say Jean Mensah yam pamana. We will force her to resign. Share. Agrobi kurano mudi we EC office. They don't know what is coming. Munim niya bakura kama sisa munia ma free office kura long time. Munim.
But you know, I have had the privilege of reading one of the petitions. And I'm still struggling with myself whether to publish it or not to publish it. And it's a 95-page petition. Hey, thorough, really thorough. This is the petition which is talking about data breaches and the dangers that the Electoral Commission through its practices subjected citizens to. I mean, very thorough, 95 pages with copious references to practices and documents and so on. And I'm wondering how anybody can decide that a petition like this is frivolous. I just cannot imagine it. One, if you read Article 146 very closely, and I'm happy that Ms. Officer is here, at this point of the determination of whether or not there's a prima facie case, evidence is not required. This is not the period where you examine evidence or examine facts and so on. This is the period where you look at the matter before you and see whether or not what the petitioner is putting forward touches on the crimes prescribed by the Constitution. You understand? Prima facie case, on the face of the facts presented, without going into the evidence, can we now take the next step forward to look at the issues, look at evidence and so on, and determine guilt or not? So the determination of a prima facie case does not establish guilt or innocence. Okay? On the face of the facts available as presented, should we go to the next stage of calling for evidence and looking at the facts? So I am completely shocked. I'm completely shocked by the decision of the Chief Justice. But as it were, that's his decision. And the Constitution empowers him to make a final decision, and he has made a final decision. We have to live with it. The only way in which these matters may be resurrected, and I'm using my words very carefully again, may be resurrected, is if others decide to petition again. Now, if others decide to petition again, will the Chief Justice reasoning leading him to this conclusion change? I don't know. If others petition again, will the petitions come at the time when he is still Chief Justice? Or it will come at the time when he's on leave? Or when he's on retirement? I don't know. But all these are imponderables, as they say. You understand? So, yes, others can petition. But there's no provision for review. No provision for review by the Chief Justice himself or even by the bench. So, matter is closed until fresh petitions come up. So this is what we are. What can we do? You see, this is the thing about democracy, or bourgeois democracy. Only one person out of a population of 35 million is clothed with the authority of deciding whether or not this case should go forward. One person. And you cannot appeal against his decision. You can't do anything. Is this democracy? But that's another matter for another time. But that is what the Constitution prescribes. That when it comes to the removal of electoral commissioner or judges of the superior courts and so on, only one person. He may be taking the decision at the time when he has malaria. He may be taking the decision at the time when something has contributed to some imbalance in his system and so on. But his decision is final. That's what the Constitution says. And we all, 35 million people, have to abide by that decision. We have to abide by the decision, whether we like it or not. That is what the law says. Finish.
So this is Kwesi Pratt. Also, no one kasa abie petition no mo akenkan. Eno mo nsem no. I don't know. Menim what is going through the president's mind for now. Chief Justice himself, I don't know what is going through his mind. But Jean Mensah dear, do you know that there are even people are omutu abati MPP because of Jean Mensah? Yes. When you Jean Mensah I am crofo. Obi to pusigane are pushing a vote. Akotubu nkurugu. Obi to about Tamale Central. Tamale Central. Na edin vote akotu sablugu. Obi taking tampo north. Na ya transfer the vote e de akotu kintampo south. Obi titu abodom na edin vote akwachira e wusu. Just say you don't know such woman. Na yama Jean Mensah going to conduct another election in Ghana. Say and ye jano try to grow a move. Yes. Very diabolic. You see? Jana, we just, I mean, as a setting, they are too cruel because Charlie, Jean Mensah, this woman on some fata, just say, number one, she's incompetent, or nimna juma, and she allowed herself for the people to control her. That was her weakness. She allowed herself for them to control her. Yewe na waye. Ono so adwuma no so wonsan tiase. Presidential results 7 times 2020. No, NC. Let's give time some time. It no go happen.